tried to have me indicted, and you told me I deserved it.
You are saving that hospital.
Does that make you personal?
I think we need to have a family meeting. Come up with a plan for Mom.
You two have got to be able to look at her.
We look at her all the time.
No, you don't, Randall.
This Is Us, the final chapter, Tuesday night, 8 Central on NBC.
Later, Jimmy Fallon welcomes Rachel Brosnahan, NBC Tonight.
For news at 11.
And now at 11, an unthinkable tragedy in West Hills. 3 children killed in their home, and police say their mother is now admitted to the crime. Good evening, everyone. I'm Colleen Williams.
And I'm Carolyn Johnson. Chuck has the night off. We're also streaming right now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV. And tonight, that mother and 16-year-old are under arrest in connection with those murders.
NBC4's Robert Kovacic is out there in West Hills with new details tonight.
These are the words she heard.
I killed my kids. I killed my kids.
But she couldn't believe it. Who could?
Can you show me where she was in your yard?
Tonight, Blanca Hernandez walks us through the bizarre encounter she had with Angela Dawn Flores. This is her, Blanca tells us. The 38-year-old mother, the LAPD says, has admitted to killing her 12-year-old daughter and her 2 young boys, believed to be around 8 years old. She says she killed them with the help of a 16-year-old, reportedly her son. She came from your side entrance.
Yeah. She came from here and she sit over here.
Saturday night after 9, Blanca says Flores was found sitting at her side entrance.
Yeah, she put the candle over here and there with fire.
Praying with a Bible over the candle she lit. And that's not all.
And she brushed his hairs and they cut her hair and put in the fire. And she was praying and talking by herself.
She didn't return to her home next door, and finally help was called.
She said, "Don't touch me," when the police tried to get her.
At just about midnight, paramedics put her on a stretcher.
When the police put her in the wheelchair or bed, she was like a laughing and say, "I killed my kids. I killed my kids."
West Hills Hospital confirms Flores was seen in the emergency room in the early morning hours of Mother's Day and released. Hours later, the bodies of her children were found inside their home, along with Angela Flores, believed to be holding her Bible when she was arrested. Police made the discovery after that 16-year-old apparently went to a neighbor's home and told them what happened. Tonight, he is being held in juvenile hall without bail. Angela Flores' bail is set at $6 million. The house behind me where they lived was rented. They had only stayed here for a few months. Neighbors say they had never seen them before. Blanca tells us that the first time she encountered her is when she showed up at her home on Saturday night. Live tonight here in West Hills, I'm Robert Kovacic. Carolyn, let's go back to you.
Robert, thank you. Well, tomorrow morning, we could find out if there will be some new water restrictions for LADWP customers. Mayor Garcetti says he'll make an announcement related to conservation strategies and restrictions. This comes as other water districts are taking drastic steps because of the state's historic drought. Starting June 1st, the Metropolitan Water District will limit outdoor watering to just 1 day a week for its 6 million customers. And today, the Las Virgenes Water District announced it is installing flow restrictors on certain water lines. That means some homeowners in Calabasas, Westlake Village, Agora Hills, and Hidden Hills will see less water coming out of their faucets.
Tonight, the family of Rodney King tells us one of his daughters is missing. 29-year-old Tristan King has been missing for 11 days. Her sister Laura King told us tonight Tristan was visiting from Las Vegas and planned to see friends in Santa Monica and family in Fullerton. The last time the family talked with her, she was using a stranger's phone after she said she lost her own. They say Tristan was trying to get home.
Lately, she suffers from, some mental issues. I know some issues lately, and I'm really worried because she came out here, the highlight of the civil unrest. So I know things were probably really crazy for her.
Laura has filed a missing persons report, and anyone with any information is being asked to contact Santa Monica Police.
Well, coyote sightings are pretty common here in Southern